Hello and welcome to In Crypto. My name's Tom, and in this video we're going to take a look at Dune Analytics, which they describe as free crypto analytics by and for the community. And essentially, this is a tool which you can use, and it's really amazing for visualizing blockchain data and interacting with these charts. So here I am on the homepage of Dune Analytics, which is at dune.xyz, and a link to this will be just below the video. And they say, explore, create and share crypto analytics, thousands of dashboards for hundreds of projects, follow key metrics for DeFi, NFTs and more, and query human readable data with SQL. So if you're a complete beginner, you can view the thousands of dashboards which others have built, and these are sorted into a range of themes, DeFi, NFTs and more. And if you've got experience with building in SQL, you can also query the blockchain using Dune to create your own charts. And right here is an example of one of them, which is DEX trading volume over time. So all the DEXs which Dune is connected to and can track over time, and you can see all the volume and how that's changed, which is just the best way to view blockchain data when it's graphed like this in a really easily digestible way. What else do we have here? We have popular dashboards, and we're going to deep dive into this in a second. Create your own custom charts and dashboards using plain SQL. A little example of how you can actually create using SQL. Community created analytics. Here are some of the DEXs and protocols which you can connect to pull data off the blockchain. And they've even got a quote here from Andre himself saying Dune Analytics is a lifesaver, because there really is no other tool out there like this which will chart on-chain data in a ways that you just would have no idea what was going on unless you could visually see it. So let's have a look. If I come into Discover, here are some of the dashboards which have been built by other users. NFT market trends, Aave mega dashboard, Ohm rebase tracker, OpenSea. On the top right here, you can rank these dashboards by favorites. If you create an account, you can save them to your favorites by clicking the stars, what's trending and what's new. You can also search for dashboards, so I can type in here DeFi and it's going to sort the DeFi dashboards. And just below, we've got some of the most popular dashboard tags, so I can just click DeFi if I want to view DeFi. So let's take a look. Here we have quite a popular one with 1,000+ favorites, DEX Metrics, which was created 2 years ago. And we come into here. So here we have DEX 24-hour volume, total volume across all these DEXs, the 7-day volume, and a bunch of other statistics. Coming down, you can see projects ranked by their volume, Uniswap, SushiSwap, Curve. You can see the market share which they occupy in a nice pie chart. And you can see just a range of graphs and data actually sorted in ways which makes sense. Things which give you information about the blockchain all in one place, and all in a very beautiful, attractive visual way to look at. We've got weekly DEX volume, so you can see over time how things are changing. We've got some monthly data here and lots to look at. Let's come back to Discover. What else do we have here? OpenSea, another 1,000 likes, favorites. In OpenSea, what do we have? So this says we are looking at Ethereum, the primary blockchain on OpenSea. OpenSea monthly volume. So here we've got a chart, and you can see that in the beginning of 2021, January, this began with about $8 million of volume, and then it ramps up and absolutely exploded in about August of this year. OpenSea daily volume. So we've got chart of daily, daily volume. We've got the amount of NFTs, actual individual NFTs sold, another chart, very similar to volume. The monthly fees, active traders, traders over time. And then beneath we also have the same data for Polygon and the amount of Polygon trades on OpenSea. So you can interrogate all this data for not only the blockchain, but also for apps on the blockchain, such as OpenSea. Let's come back into Discover. So there are a wide range of dashboards, and these have all been pre-built, and you can go through and search, you can go through and look at the data. There's one here for ENS, the Ethereum naming service, released/registered names. So if you're interested in the Ethereum naming service, here's a chart of released/to-be released names, monthly registration, how that's ramped up over time, ENS names to be released. You've got some data here on which names are coming out. You've got ETH names registered. Here you can actually see literally the names which have been registered, the price, how long for. It's just amazing. You can interrogate all this data through Dune. Back on Discover, what else do we have here? So if I look in the popular dashboard tags, gas. Let's see what's been built here. So gas prices, this is a popular dashboard. If I come into gas prices, so here we have gas costs for typical actions at recent gas prices. This is a really interesting chart because as you can see here, so we have ETH transfer. So that would be sending ETH over the network about 11:44. And when was this? So gas costs for typical transactions at recent gas prices. I don't know what the time scale is on this one. Maybe it's an average, but it's telling me ETH transfer 11:44, ERC20 transfer, so that would be a token that was built on Ethereum. That's 22.46, so about double the price in gas. Then you've got ERC20 approval in this box, so slightly more at $24. And I believe that is when you authorize a DEX to be able to spend your tokens. And then a Uniswap trade shoots up to $69. And compound deposit, which I'm not entirely sure what that is, but that's $103. So here you can see a breakdown, a visual chart of how different interactions with the Ethereum blockchain are costing you different amounts in gas. And until I saw this chart, I didn't really know what you would expect to pay for one of these different interactions with the Ethereum blockchain. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. Here it shows you. So the median gas price, last 24 hours, this is 77. Median cost of transfer, $6. And here we have over time. So this is over the last 24 hours, the median gas price swinging up and down. Cost of an Ethereum transfer by hour. Median gas price over the last 90 days. So a lot higher time scale. It's peaked out in October and has been falling since. You're getting all kinds of data about gas prices, and this is live. As you can see, these charts come right up to the current day, and you can see how it's changing over time. So just an incredible thing to refer to on literally almost anything you want to know about the blockchain. So what else can we do here? So if you sign up for an account, which is free and very easy to do, then you can come into new query. And if you're interested in building your own dashboards, this is where you would come. It says here, write your SQL query above and then click run. On the side here, you can click this drop down. You can see Ethereum, XDAI, Polygon, and Optimism and Binance Smart Chain. So this is what you can actually connect to currently with Dune Analytics. And as you change these, you will get different commands that you can click here. You can then click here, it's going to fill this. I'm not familiar with SQL myself, so I don't really know how this works, but this is how users will build your own charts, which you can then put onto the platform, and interrogate all your own stats, which is really cool. Up here there is a docs section, docs.dune, which is going to break down way more information about how to actually use the platform. And what else do we have? We have the favorites section up here at the top. So when you click the star button next to a dashboard, something you want to come back to and refer to, click the star, it's going to go into your favorites section, so you can keep this as a dashboard. You could always come back to it. If I give that a refresh now, it's going to show the one I just starred. So yeah, go and explore Dune Analytics if you want to keep track of what's happening on chain. And do give us a follow at InCrypto if you want to see us review more very useful crypto tools. Until next time, goodbye.